Hello and welcome back to more Let's Play Majora's Mask. In the previous episode I was trying to find a way to get some milk, which I ended up grabbing here at the Gorman Ranch, even though I didn't want to. I really just couldn't find any other way to get it at this point, because the song wasn't working on the cows. So, next we're going to want to head back to Clocktown, because that'll just make it quicker to get to the next destination we're going to want to get to, which is Ikana. So, yeah, Clocktown, duh. What the heck? Come on. Daniel, what are you doing? And we're going to want to go out the east side. So, head on out. And out to the east. Or we're going to get stopped by a guard, right? Screw you. Yes, I have a sword. You know that. I've said it to you the last 8 times I've reset time. We're going to want to call upon it here, because that's the only way to get into Ikana, of course. Now, if you've not gotten the Gyro's mask, which was actually obtained by racing the Gorman brothers, you want to get that now. It's the only way to get into Ikana. So, with that being said, let's mount Epona here and continue on with the plot. Onwards! On the trail we blaze. Oh, well, the trail we blaze. Changing legend into fact, we shall ride to Ikana. Right. Now, you're going to go ahead and throw it on and talk to this guy up here. Alright? Yee-hee-hee, that's a nice mask you're wearing. That is the mask of the leader of the ninjas who had once spied on the hilltop castle with the blood-stained history. With that, you may be able to call out the spirits that even now are still wandering. Perhaps you may be able to save the souls that wander beyond here. Yee-hee-hee. And he allows us to pass up into Ikana. So, with our handy-dandy hookshot, I'm going to set my ice arrows out for later. Let's go ahead and go on up here. Also, you're going to want to have the Song of Storms before coming up here as well. So if you've not gotten that on the first night in the Ikana graveyard, do that before coming up here. Alright. And now we get to see a new area. Ikana Canyon. Yeah, wonderful looking place this is. You also have Sacron the Thief over here. Oh, and here's something that we've not seen, which is the, well, yeah, it's these guys. We're wearing the same mask as them. I forgot what the name of it. It was like the Gudo. It is said that it's a Gyro. Just concentrate on blocking and dodging those sharp swords. So, let's throw up our shield. And that's it. That's all you have to do. And then it'll talk to you. Regrettably, although my rival, you were spectacular. I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. To cross the valley of Ikana, aim at the river beasts with the arrowhead that freezes, aka ice arrows. Belief or disbelief rests within you. To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of a Scarrow. Interesting. Now let's go talk to Sacron. Hello. Hey, that's a nice sword you have. Heh heh. You know, lately frightening ghosts have been appearing in swarms in Ikana village across the river. It seems they're the ghost of Ikana's royal family or something. There's no one living there anymore, so I moved nearby. Heh. Now there's only a curious parent and child living there while they research the ghost. Did I mention that is one nice sword? Can I see it for a second? No. You're Sakron the thief for a reason. Oh, fine. Yeah, I assume if you say yes, he's gonna take your sword and sell it to the curiosity shop, so I wouldn't do that if I were you. Right, so we have the Deku scrub up here. We're gonna go ahead and throw on the Deku mask. Or not. Gonna throw you down here. Take you up. I said take you off. Thank you. Ice arrow. Right. So let's talk to him. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business here in this canyon. You should give up going to the far side of the canyon. That place is cursed. If you don't have something that drives away demons, they'll catch you. Rumor has it, demons aren't afraid unless they see something that looks the same as themselves. Don't you need any blue potion in case you get cursed? One drink is 100 rupees. While that is very overpriced, I'm going to go ahead and grab some. Why? Because I have all the money in the world that I need right now. Thanks again. Drink it right away if you're cursed. Now, let's talk to him in Deku Scrub form. Oh, wait, no, we need to talk to him in freaking Zora form, because he's going to talk about wanting to go to the ocean, of course. Thanks for stopping by. You're from the ocean, aren't you? I'm here to sell blue potion. Actually, I want to do business in the sea breeze while listening to the sound of the waves. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. You know what I mean? Yeah. Here's the deed to Lulu's room. There you go. If that isn't the ocean title deed, let me have that. Please, if I have that, my dreams will come true. I'm not asking for it for free. I'll give you this. And he gives us a huge rupee. One that is worth 200 rupees. So, we got the price of the potion we just bought, and 100 rupees more. Oh yeah, the nut brown beauties are waiting. Nut brown beauties. That just doesn't sound right. Something about that's just off to me. Right, now we're gonna switch over to our Deku mask and get the last piece of heart for this trading sequence. And go ahead and drop down here. Collected 2 pieces so far. Now then, with that being done, actually I'm just gonna turn into Zora form and swim on our way back. It's slightly faster. Right. And what we're going to want to do here now is the only way to get into Ikana Canyon, technically, is by going through here. However, in order to get across, as the Garo guy said, you have to shoot the beasts in the water with ice arrows. So, there goes one. We're going to jump across. Or not. Thank you, Octorok. Be gone with you. And now we're going to jump across. Now you're going to want to equip your handy-dandy hook shot. And now we can just hook shot our way up the rest of the wall. Luckily, you only really have to do this once. Once we get up there, you'll actually be able to get the owl statue, which will allow us to just pour it up here. If you give me a second. There we go. As you can see, Tingle's up there as well, so we're probably going to purchase the map for this area, which is called the Stone Tower map. There's our flight point. What is this, World of Warcraft? It's the owl statue. Come on. And yeah. So this is our new area. It's quite dead looking, to be honest. Not a lot to do here. I can see it, but I can't see it, but I sense there's a thirst for blood looming all around us. Don't you have a mask that's... Basically, that just means that there's a Garrow nearby. They only pop up if you have your, Garrow's mask on. Now, you're gonna see that the, house here is being surrounded by Gibdos. If you go up to the door, you won't actually be able to get inside. Keep away from our house. My father is not one of you. Interesting. Well, if you remember Sakron the Thief saying, there's actually a child and a parent here who are doing something. We don't know exactly what that is, but they're here. And that is their house, actually. Now, what's this? What's in here? Here's the fairy fountain. Okay. So we'll come up. We'll go there after the temple, of course. Let's see. What else to show you guys before we continue on? There's 5 rupees. It's a mystical item. That leads on to the temple, I believe. Here's the spirit house. We're not going to do that quite yet. We could, but we're not going to do it. Let's go ahead and shoot Tingle down. Going up there will lead to the well, which we're not going to do yet. We're actually going to do the whole bit with the girl and her, or the child and her parents. I kind of spoiled that. There's a little girl in there. Okay, yes, I'm a fairy boy, and so are you, apparently. So let me purchase a map. Yes, I'll purchase the Stone Tower map. Yippee! Now we get the map of the Stone Tower and such, and King Lalo 5. These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. Or he'll, like, haunt us in our dreams or something. Right, so we can't get in there. The only other place that I have not mentioned is inside the hole in the wall over there. So, we're going to go check it out. And you're going to want to have your ocarina equipped as we go in here. Right, so let's go over here. What business have you in Ikana Kingdom, land where only the dead roam? And we get another ghost. Now you'll remember that there was a ghost called Flat in the Song of Storm's grave in the Ikana graveyard. And he mentioned that his brother Sharp was in Ikana Canyon. So it's only fits to guess that this is Sharp. This is no place for one as full of life as you. Or do you say that you wish to join the dead? That is fine. If that is the case, then sleep gently to the melody of darkness that the great composer Sharp shall play. Yep, this is Sharp. And join the ranks of the dead. Now then, what you're going to want to quickly do is grab your ocarina, which, as you heard, we got the jingle saying that we did need to play something. If you wait any longer to throw out your ocarina or try to do anything else, you'll slowly lose health as he plays through his song. What we're going to want to do is, Flat asked us to play the Song of Storms for him that might heal his soul. So, and we get this nifty little cutscene here. What is this? This song! No, it can't be. This song. I like the song, but you don't have to freak out, man. Well, things have certainly brightened up. There's no, skulls anywhere now. And the water level has risen. Nifty. Wow, look at this. Now we get some music going on here. That's weird. But it seems to be affecting the Gibdos there. Yeah, this isn't really a spoiler, but basically that tune scares the Gibdos away. We learn that later by talking to someone, but yeah, they're dancing. They love the song. Don't they seem to? Honestly, this is just a really weird scene. But, yeah. Goodbye, Gibdos. And there go the Gibdos. And we hear the unlocking of a door. Flat, my dear brother, forgive your foolish brother who dreamt of the revival of the royal family. Ye who do not fear the dead. With my brother's song you have broken the curse that was placed upon me. It is all thanks to you. We dead should not be lingering here in this land. It was all a trick of the masked one who had upset things. Once again, Skull Kid messing with things. Bad Skull Kid. You truly do not fear the dead. I wish for you to go to the temple in this land and sever the root of the evil curse that torments us. To do that, I, the only one who knows the way into the temple, shall direct you to the king. The king is in the ruins of Ikana Castle, awaiting the coming of the one who will break the curse. Okay, I have made my final request. So we're to go to Ikana Castle and break the curse. Sounds interesting enough. Now, now that the Gibdos are gone, we heard the unlocking of this door. And basically, as you can see, there's a little girl here now. And upon trying to go inside her house, she runs back inside. And shuts the door behind her. And she won't say anything. She kind of just, stands there. Now what you're going to want to do is, you could wait for her to come out again, which is like periodically, or if you have your blast mask or some bombs, go ahead and throw it on and explode against this wall. What that will do is, she will actually come out early than her timed whatever. And you're going to want to wait for her to leave. She'll actually be heading off up that hill. And you can hop up here, and she leaves the door unlocked. So now we are in the music box house. And once in here, you're going to want to have your ocarina equipped. And we get this nifty box over here. Or, dresser. Go up next to it, and holy crap, what is that thing? This mummy looks different, sort of like it's here waiting for its human heart to be healed. Well, do something. Haven't you figured it out yet? Now, if you actually wait any longer without the message being popped up here, the little girl will come back and push you out of the house, saying that we shouldn't know about this. However, yeah, we need to heal his soul, aka, Song of Healing. Now, what I think is, the little girl said that her father isn't like the Gibdos. Well, this looks quite a lot like a Gibdo. So this is probably the little girl's father. So, Song of Healing. And he's returned to normal. Father? Father! Pamela. So the little girl's name is Pamela. What have I been doing this whole time? You haven't been doing anything. You had a bad dream. You were just having a little nightmare. Pamela. And we get the Gibdo mask. Basically, this mask will allow us to talk to Gibdos. And we're going to go ahead and let them have their moment of peace there. And quietly leave the room. So, with that being done, we can now actually, well, if you wanted to go back inside there, you could talk to Pamela and her father. But we are going to head up here to the right. And basically up the cliff. And in the next episode, we will be heading on to a trading sequence, which is actually why we got all the items that we did. Like the milk, the fish, and all that. Basically, they're going to be needed as we go in here. So, I will see you all next time.